Yo, 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 chat. What is good? Okay, let me like hide this. Alright, that's about to be some streamception. Alright, it's time to get in there. What up, Rets? I just finished testing something. And boy oh boy, do I have some plans. I'm also gonna I found some site, and I think this is the site that people have been using. I will relay certain information to the what do you call it? Music a little loud, my fault. I forgot to drop it down a little bit. I had to test some shit to see if stuff would work. And ooh wee. Let's just say that some people are gonna be getting shafted. I had never looked at it myself, but I'm glad that I looked into it. What the fuck is this? Oh, the new Kurumi Extreme Lucky Wheel event. The number of light steel consumed for each round draw is as follows. Hmm. Select rewards. Jesus. Okay. I mean, well, like, you obviously can't not wait. 60 treasures, bro. 280 dye creams. Now, how much money is this actually, bro? Bro, fuck the dye cream. Like, what? Fuck these. Hello. Cannot be changed once confirmed. Bro, like, you just take all of these. Like, what? Why would anybody change anything from here? Like, what? We're not seriously choosing dye cream over like any of these, right? Ow. Ow, bro. My fucking nose. I have like my nose is sore. Alright, and how much do all of these cost? And you're telling me the 10th roll costs 108, so okay, let's test this out. Calculator. Also, you know what's really annoying with like the Naraka community, or not really the Naraka community, but you know what's really annoying with Naraka and trying to like actively like get the staff to like take, like you're trying to actively like get the staff to like tackle issues that have just been like a problem for the longest period of time, and so it sucks so much that you have to like actually indulge in said issue. Like you have to go and like show it to them like word for word, bar for bar, like how shit works, just so that they can actually like take action against it. Okay, so what is this? This says 1, 2, 5, 7. Okay, wait a second. 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 13 plus 49 plus 90 plus 108. 284. So if you're unlucky as fuck, Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro, we're not even gonna fucking roll this shit. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna get the Lonnie skin. Unlock by pack. Lonnie Fit is super cute. Yup, yup. Top goalkeeper pack. Someone said, what if they make it so that you can change the, what was it? They said, what if you can actually change the color? Like, what if they made it like how Monk has this outfit? I'm just like, they didn't even show it. They didn't even show that for one, and two, they would just never actually like show that, or they not that they would never do it, but it's like one, they didn't show it in time, right? And two is like, guys, there's no way that they would add to this for one, right? One, they wouldn't add to it. And two, if they didn't show up beforehand, it's not like they were gonna like magically drop like a whole bunch of recolors. Now, I don't think they've ever, the only time they've ever actually like changed something that already existed was to the dismay of the players, for one, and two, it was to the dismay of, well, not really, not the dismay, it was to the dismay of players, and two is when they changed like the foot model for female characters, and like that's about it. They didn't even change the foot model, to be honest. They just made it so that older skins didn't never touch older skins. They just said after a certain period of time, skins from that point forward just got like a different model. The Matari accessory is nice. The ultimate accessory, which is wait, there's no way. This is 900 gold? What the fuck? This is the most affordable ultimate accessory. Unlocked to get the corresponding skill or ultimate. Wait, what the hell? Going free training, testing Kurumi skin and cry. Fix a bug where characters cannot perform a roll recovery after being launched by certain moves. Does this move grapple restands? No, I don't believe so. What it actually fixes, I don't know if it fixes any of that stuff, but usually whenever you got like uppercutted and you got launched, like knocked to the ground, um, it would, there'd be some certain moves where you would get launched into the air, you'd fall into the ground, and then you wouldn't roll over. You wouldn't be able to wake up, and you'd just be stuck. Now, I know I was looking at this earlier. I was so ready to go live and be like disappointed as fuck. I was so ready to be just so disappointed that we weren't actually going to be getting a match replay. And then, lo and behold, we actually got, do I still have this up? Guys, what up, Jay? We actually got I was messaging Archer and everything. I was like, "Yo, what are we talking about? How is this not in the official patch notes, but it's in the Chinese patch notes? Are we getting shafted again?" And then I go and check Twitter to find it, and then they actually made another announcement 3 days after because I hadn't seen this. I only saw this initial announcement. This says it's undergoing further optimization, but China's gonna get it today. So the further optimization part, I mean, they didn't have the tech really set up for over here, like how they already have the match recording function that already exists over in China, and they have the whole like website and everything like set up for like cloud saves and shit. And I'm pretty certain that the reason why it's undergoing further optimization is because they don't got Xbox players and PlayStation players like that over in China, or at least I would assume that they do, but most players are like PC, right? So I don't really know if anyone's really console gaming over in China. So I'm assuming that the further optimization is to do some more like testing and shit to make sure that it actually like works well with console players. And it says it's scheduled to launch on March 29th. So this is actually really good for us because it's not April 1st, okay? Then you'd have to be very skeptical for one. But two, it's like if they said that this was launching on April 1st and they never delivered, then it's just like it's cooked. But at least we're getting this in 2 weeks, bro. So we're actually gonna be getting match replay. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks until teamers and cheaters will be like tucking tail, bro. It's gonna be cooked. Going free training, testing Kurumi skin and Cry. Atari skin for 360 disc is cheap. Oh, you're right. Wait a second. Let me check that actually. Oh yeah, I'm fucking retweeting this by the way. Repost, retweet, like, bookmark, everything that you can think of. All right. Almost forgot about that stray Matari skin. Wow. This is it wrong to say that this kind of looks like an AI generated skin? Like remember Ziping's outfit? This kind of looks something like that. Like this looks like the most randomly put together outfit I've seen. Oh, so you can take off the Lonnie headband? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. What the fuck? Wait, what did I just get? What did unlocking just do? Guys, what was that? I can't even check Showdown. What if I get skipped? Is anybody actually even gonna... Oh, wait, level 4, Pog. Is anyone even gonna play, the fuck do you call it? Is anybody actually gonna play Immortal War? Like, am I stupid or what? Oh yeah, apparently Peyton said that he got 200 points, so that means... Why are we lying? This is not 200 points. We got 150. What the fuck? What the? Yo, Mr. Ghost, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Mr. Ghost the GOAT, indeed. Alright, let's put on this Lonnie fit. But where do we put this on, though? That's the real question. Honestly, I don't really like this outfit. I got it, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of mid. Um, if we still had refunds, I would like to refund it. And yeah, the headband would be really nice if we could take it off. Now, do I look like an inconspicuous Lonnie? Yes, the fuck I do. Or actually, no, I just look like Oguri Cap. I need dye though. Okay, with this hairstyle, this looks kind of horrible. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Where's like? This looks bad. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I never thought how it would look from like. It's supposed to be on the very top of the head, not like the fucking front. It's not supposed to be on the goddamn bangs, bro. This is not salvageable. I mean, it could look like this, but like, this is the one thing I hate about this. It's the one thing I hate about these, the ponytails is that it doesn't, like, it just makes everything here, like, it changes the color. Mm, and it was Lonnie QR? Well, unfortunately, this is my own face, so no, I cannot give this Lonnie QR code. Do we do 90-90? I'm missing one. So fucking painful. I have to pay 50 fucking gold for that. What is this? Oh, that's that horrible fucking hairstyle. Oh, I almost forgot about this. Oh wow, look at that. 18 on the dot. Why did deserves unfollow? What, for wanting to protect intellectual property? A color transition is so AI generated? Look, cut me some slack. I'm working with the best that I got, alright? As well, we have 19 days until the new season. What do we think the new season is gonna have? And no, it's not gonna have the new map. That's for the anniversary season. Alright, now we sit in queue. What is that? Your appreciation is the greatest measurement of its measure of its worth. Concept art team. Happy new content day, my friendos. Ever wonder if that Karumi you just punted to death was actually one of our artists? Kinda trash, but hopelessly addicted? Don't just stare at the damage numbers, look at that exclusive highlight layer I added just for you. Please keep the character design feedback coming, we genuinely want to hear you. 3D modeling team. Bugs can be fixed, but that spark in your eyes, the I'll take on the world of my blade energy, don't ever lose it, game design team. Your battle robes may be dusted with the snow of 1,000 peaks, don't worry. If the road feels long on Morris Isle, spring will always linger a little longer for you. Yo. I'm hearing music next to me, please. Fuck is this? Wait. What the fuck is that? Wait, I got two. Why is bro's name Friends? Spirit World back. That is not for me to figure out. But most likely no. You know what? Fuck it. Nah. Let's look at the past ones while we're here though, I suppose. So, you know me, man. I immediately skipped all the way down to the parts that I fucking saw, because we already saw like the test server patch notes. So nobody cares about any of this shit up here. Evolution got a bunch of different additions and whatnot, and I thought this was Showdown, but apparently it's Evolution. For those who are interested, Evolution is there for you to see in the exclamation point patch. We're really here for the... Oh yeah, the Zenda changes. I forgot, bro. Zenda F2 is way better. It doesn't blow up on the fucking wall anymore. Liam's got his F2 V1 rework. I already know for a fact that Liam is going to come back into the meta. He's probably going to be first or second pick. I don't think he'll be first pick. I feel like Lee is going to be the new first pick, but Liam is definitely going to be like at least second or third pick. But at least this Liam is this form of Liam is one that I could enjoy playing because I actually like playing Liam V1. Universal melee weapon adjustments. Fixed a bug where characters could not perform a roll recovery after being launched by certain moves. This is essentially, you know, when you get knocked up in the air by certain uppercut attacks or some shit, where you get knocked down and you just fall flat on the ground and then your character just can't move at all. I've talked about this before on stream. I was just like, why can't I fucking move? And I've died to that like a number of times and it's so annoying, and I'm pretty sure this is the fix for that. Delayed the timing at which weapon switching becomes available during roll recovery from knockdown. This is basically what the title suggests. Slap up tech is completely gone. I mean, not the slap up slack. Did I just say slap up tech? What? Wake up slap tech is completely gone. You can no longer that animation for the wake up roll can no longer be interrupted at all. This is what we discovered when we were on the test server last week. And then we have the free training. You can choose the difference between a bot, a monster, or turn it off completely. You got free roam for collections, which we saw as well. The Fairyland, you can invite other people by just tapping on their avatar if the screen is open for an extended period of time after you're in the island. Then an AFK detection trigger will automatically remove you from the island. I need to get another Baise Blessing, I'm not gonna lie. I need to start stocking up on those. Rift, we saw this. We have the these not going into your sentry chest anymore. You got only one from each of these from now on. Like this, you kill this guy at the top and he drops 3 keys instead of 1. A Rift Gate location change. This gate opens 2 minutes sooner. You've got this Stel. Is this how you pronounce this shit? Stel 2? Is Zenda good now? I will assume that Zenda is good. She might not be like meta, but like I definitely think that Zenda is a good pick. And she'll probably, maybe she'll even be like one of the, I don't know if she'll be in top 5 because Sheol is kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Zenda, I feel like a way to make Zenda viable is also the most unviable way to like use her, because it's like if somebody pops ult and then like if someone's like low HP and shit and then you just like pop ult and then you just fucking tap F and then shoot at them, it's just like, okay, well now you don't have ult though, like everyone's just gonna go after you. So that's why I wish Zenda had fucking ult refund, which I'm sure that they'll eventually give it to her. Because she has charges in her fucking ultimate, and she's not like a whole ass transformer. Silk armor is way better. I don't know how much faster this damage or disengage accumulation is. But I think if the accumulation rate is fast enough, maybe people will start taking this extreme or Rattan armor swallow. And apparently I was also I think they said that you can basically play Rift now, no matter the level. Because I know that there were some people that were just unable to actually play Rift. If you had to compete tomorrow, what would your picks be right now? If I had to compete tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie, because we have a first pick system, like apparently because of the band pick not having any hero points anymore, everybody can only pick one hero once because there's literally only 4 games. There's only 4 normal games, and then you have one game that's a mirror match. So I don't even know if I'd play Lee if I know that he's just gonna be a fucking mirror match character. So, and I'm already expecting Lee to be like pretty nerfed to the point where he might still be good overall. But you know, when Liam was meta, I didn't really play Liam that much, or I didn't even really play Liam at all. Takeda for anniversary, I think he'll get his anniversary thing. Maybe he'll get his rework. I mean, honestly, he should get his rework like next season, not even the anniversary season. Anniversary is like way too far out for the Takeda rework. I wouldn't be surprised if they push it that far back though. I'm not listening to this. Fuck is this? L ads? L ads, bro, my fault. Why am I not in queue anymore? Like, what just happened? I mean, there's only 30 minutes left in the Mortal War. We're probably not even gonna get an actual game. Any major updates or just skins and events? Yeah, major updates indeed. We're just going over them. We already went over actually most of them when the test server patch. We have the Liam F2 and V1 rework. You have Zenda, her F2 doesn't explode on the surrounding terrain when she's like if your back is against a wall or against like some terrain or whatnot, it doesn't explode and then just make your entire F useless. They're also making it so that um the vertical strike moves that hit marked enemies, which is the right click attack, now grant a 1.0 attack/recovery rate, which I don't really know what it was before, but I think there wasn't any before. There's now a dodge frame detection during the leap before landing, so when you land after the F and your ult, you actually have like a dodge frame there. And then they also reduced the startup frames of the finisher move for V1. And who else? What else is there? They removed the wake up slap tech. So you know when you get knocked down onto the ground and then you saw people just like instantly get up and then just like be instant blue, right? Yeah, they removed that shit. And it's things like this where I'm like, okay, well if you guys are capable of removing such a problematic thing that entered into the game, because realistically speaking, these things always existed. It's just that they were discovered and then, made use of. It's like if you can remove this stuff, why can't we remove like some of the problematic things that have already that have been plaguing the game for the longest? Like why can't we remove 2-1-1? I know you guys know how to fucking remove 2-1-1 if you can remove this shit. Like you could literally make it so that after an uppercut you just like if you can delay the timing, like brother, read this like word for word, bar for bar. If they can delay the timing at which weapon switching becomes available during roll recovery from knockdown, they can definitely delay the timing at which weapon switching is available after you fucking uppercut, bro. Like what? I feel like we're gonna be going down that route. Without 2-1, no more LS Infinite. Well, honestly, they could even still keep 2-1. They could literally just make it so that they just nerf like the longsword portion of it. Like whenever you like instead of removing 2-1, I feel like 2-1 should probably still get removed, but I don't mind it because it's not super easy to like perform. But imagine if with the longsword RMB they literally just make it so that you go further. The longsword RMB knocks you further. Kind of like how when you hit somebody with a fucking RMB on katana, they go outward and towards the ground, right? Instead of fucking a longsword RMB where you literally get hit and then it's like you kind of go up like this way. Why don't you just lower the height of this, like, so that you just go like fucking outward and down? And then some people might say, well, what about the wall and everything? Well, honestly, if they don't go up like this against the fucking wall, like slightly, they just go straight down, then you won't even be able to like hit them in the air and then get the carousel juggle on the wall. Like, that's also another easy change they can do. Where Q? Bro, I don't even know where, I don't know. Everyone's too busy looking at some other stuff for, honestly, it could be too late to the point where people are just not queuing. Because there's only just an hour of Immortal War left. Well, at this point, it's like 25 minutes. Kurumi skin, they're just looking. Trios procs a lot, though. Got her hair and accessory. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if Serve is saying where's Q, then it's cooked. Take Kurumi pose and emotes, and that's it. Now, I looked at this, and it's literally, what's it called? The price, it's 284 of these seals, and that's like 34,000 gold, so it's kind of like, that's if you're super unlucky. You have to do all 284 rolls, which is kind of like, it's not that I don't believe in it, but like, what if you're just unlucky? I feel like you're at least spending like a minimum of 100 if you're unlucky. Extreme pity, but you get pulls? What do you mean you get pulls? Um, Lucky wheel. 47 days. Rewards will not repeat. Draw an extreme. Rewards acclaim. Okay, but it says Splendor and other shit. Oh, yeah, these. But it says the rewards will not repeat, right? So it's like, how many of these? Don't you have to draw one? What do they mean rewards will not repeat though? If rewards won't repeat, why can you buy this many fucking seals in the first place? It says during the event you can select desired rewards from each tier. Drawing 10 times will take all prizes from your selected pool. Oh, okay. So if you draw 10, it can pull everything. The probability of drawing an extreme reward within the first 9 draws is around 10%. I mean, that's not too bad to be honest, but there's not really many rewards in this. Prizes are drawn are removed from the current reward round pool and will not be obtained again. Drawing 10 times will take all prizes from your selected pool. So, I mean, how does this really work? If you draw one time, then how many rewards are being taken? Number of seals consumed for each draw in a round is as follows. Oh, so it just gets more and more expensive. Wait a second. Wait. It's not you adding up every single thing here. It literally is, that's the amount needed for one fucking pull. Bruh. What? Okay. I mean, you might as well be fine. I mean, bruh, now here's the thing. Like, how much do I need to pull to, like, fucking only have, like, a certain amount of, like, rewards? I don't really care about the Karumi outfit. I just kind of care about this shit. The Snowy Aria and the chest. That's all I want. Can't see? Oh, my fault. I said I don't really want the Karumi shit or the Kylan stuff. I just want the fucking Hong Sword and the chests. That's all I want. Waiting for the Karumi, not Karumi, Jesus Christ. Waiting for the fucking... This being 79% off, by the way, is insane. But this is an old ass fucking outfit, so... Waiting for the Alani Ultimate accessory. Yeah, I don't know yet. Yeah. New shit pricey? It is. During the event, extreme relics obtained have an increased chance to be collaboration relics. Stand up to all the pain eternal. Just believe in myself or rely on us. I mean, do we use 1200 gold and just fucking and say fuck it? Like, because like I say it's not really worth it. Or not really not worth it to draw this. I feel like it's not worth it to not do a 10 pull. Because every, like the next draw, okay. It just auto drew. Wow, you're gonna give me the Kylan shit first? Oh, it is per draw. It's not even 10 pulls, bro. Drawing 10 times will take all the prizes from your selected pool. So this is the second draw. Third draw. Okay. So it does work the way that we thought it worked. But now this is like, this is 600 gold. Could you imagine if I got the fucking Kurumi red? Oh my god, dude. I'd be fucking pissed. Skin took too much. Skin looks too much like Yodo Red. Oh, my game stopped responding. Fuck. Don't disconnect from Q though. Could you imagine a Q pop? The moment I disconnect. Yeah, guys, let's give her a third fucking Redskin because obviously she needs this. Yo, like, does Kurumi have the most reds now? No, there's some people that have. Wait, who else has a third Redskin? Motari has 3 Redskins. Not only does she already have a fucking skin, that's the same bitch already. We have another skin that she didn't even need. You know, this lowers the likelihood of her getting a red star skin, right? Anytime soon. Nah, no, bro, it does. They'll still get it? No, they'll still get it. It just won't be fucking soon. This just shot down the chances of her getting a red star skin. And that's not like she wouldn't. It's not like she was already gonna get one relatively soon either, because she already got this one, which was within like the last 2 seasons, if I recall. So, Kurumi skins can be eating so far, but they're actually in shambles. Motari has 3, yes. Okay, never mind. She has 2. I thought she had 3. Who else has? Do we have anybody who has 3 Redskins? I think everyone has 2. I might be thinking of weapon skins actually. Not everyone, but like most of the female characters have like 2. Shale has 2. Syra has 2 now. Valda has 2. Tessa has 2. I mean, it's literally just a star skin and a normal one. Zai has 2. Justina has 2. Valda has 2. Yodo has 2. Valda does not have a... No, she doesn't. Zeping has 2. Viper has 2. Faria has 2 as well. Spear has 3. Yeah, I might have been thinking of weapon skins. Q-pop and get my PC this week. Nice, nice. I wish I could get my PC this week. so I can offload the streaming load. Alright, bro, you got a Q-pop, but you're not even streaming. Like, what the fuck? Where's my content? Nobody is even live right now. What? Am I the only person live or what? I hear myself. I hear the music twice. Okay, I'm not the only person live, but yeah, there's relatively no one streaming. But we can all be happy that, you know, bullshit has gotten removed, right? Like, I think everyone is happy that there's no bullshit. I mean, not really no bullshit, but a piece of bullshit has been removed. Now we just wait patiently until somebody fucking realizes that, oh, I'm pretty sure China players will point out the same fact that I made with um wake up slap, the wake up roll getting nerfed, and they can do the exact same thing with 2-1-1 if they want to go to the extreme, which I'm pretty sure not many people would even, nobody would be against because nobody likes fucking infinites. So guys, if Serve got a game, we're definitely not getting a game. I'm just gonna like fucking spectate him. I'm gonna spectate him, and then I'm going to. Do we play Rift? I have to stream. I feel like I should have gone live sooner instead of going live right before the fucking the patch even like went live. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Wait, Biss is in this game too. Dude, I messaged Numza and Yeno like, was it 4 hours ago? Yeah, 4 hours ago. I asked them if they wanted to play Yap Yap while the servers were down, and I never got a reply. I think they're low-key asleep. Okay, Yeno replied to me with a literal emoji instead of... Okay. What? How am I supposed to know she replied? Bro. When you spectate, does it tell the person you're spectating? Yes. Oh, chat, I can't wait for fucking match replay. Oh my god, I'm so ready for match replay. Wait a second. If the patch goes down in 19... If the server goes down... If it's on March 29th... That's new season patch. Okay. I just have to... I don't even know why... Wait a second. 14, 15, 16, 17. It's not new season patch. Why would they add it 2 days before the new season goes down? The new season comes in 19 days. And it's 17 days from... 17 days from now is when the match replay gets released. Why didn't they just put it like... Just release it on the new season? But I digress. I cannot fucking wait for a match replay. Wait a second, we're on V2. Wait, he could sit in his... Oh, that fucking reached, bro, what? Making montages be easier? Catching cheaters be easier. Can you imagine? Anybody... The thing is, nobody has to see... Like, you know how with spectating, you can hide... Like, you can choose whether or not you're allowed to... you allow people to spectate you, so you can make it so that either anyone can spectate you, only your friends, or absolutely nobody. There's no way that they would allow the option to opt out of being able to like be spectated from in a match replay code. That's obviously just fucking retarded. And if they did that, I think I would lose all faith in this game, because that makes absolutely no sense, right? But it's like if two people get the match replay, like if anybody in your game, like literally just think about it this way. Anybody in this game can like download this match replay and then have like a replay code. And then you can observe, you can spectate anybody from any POV. Like you can spectate the game from like any player perspective. So it makes studying easier, it makes learning from other players like easier and everything. Now obviously I think you still would need to play the game. Beating a cheater and having your clip app off, cook, no more the case now. Yeah. You don't need to have, I mean, usually the match recording function, you have it's like built-in in-game recording, right? So you can choose like the quality of the match the match recording file. So I don't know if that would take a pretty noticeable toll on your gaming performance, but now you don't need to have Metal running, you don't need to be a streamer or whatnot, you don't need to have OBS running at the same time so that you can clip these things. Which I think is a really, really, really huge step forward, especially in this game. And now you can see like shenanigans. Are we sure this isn't a bot? What? But now we can for sure see like all the shenanigans that happens. Now the next step would be being able to like take your like, I don't know if custom rooms are going to be supported with this at it starts, but I think in the near future, or I would like to say I hope in the near future, I hope that they would actually make it so that you can also download replay codes or download a replay file from, you know, a custom room. It would help tremendously, especially like in tournaments. Yo, we might actually be dead. Oh, we're fucking dead. Can also help for tourney purposes. Yeah. And that's what I was saying about like being able to see more clearly like how something happened, or see how someone else plays. Which I think is good. Also, no more like, it's gonna be significantly harder to gatekeep, essentially, right? Because now like anybody who plays in that game that you played, if they decide to download like the replay file, then they can just like, they can just watch your perspective. Now I don't know if you can watch the perspective past your death. It doesn't work like that in Fortnite. But I do know that like once you die, like apparently like you can't watch any more of like the replay past that. So like the only way that you'd be able to really like, you'd only be able to see anything like leading up until your death. Which is still generational, right? They removed Wake Up Slap? Yes, they did. What up, Seven? Fa? But why? Wake Up Slap was so retarded. It's one of those things where I'm just like, bruh, it's another factor that I am not looking forward to having to fucking like master or fucking learn, or it's just like another, it's another option that is like, why do I have to fucking cover this now? It just adds like, it's so much, and it didn't even feel like it actually like fit. It was just like so annoying to like have to deal with. Wait, we're dead. Oh my god, that's actually crazy that LME landed. How you doing, bro? I'm big chillin'. We're watching Serve game on Kurumi right now. Because we were for sure not getting an Immortal War game. Everybody who could have possibly popped our cube was already in this game, so there's no way we're getting a game. Don't know what I'm going to play after. I would like to hope that solos would be active. If not, I'm probably just going to play like... What? Bro, this guy is like gaming. What the fuck? This guy is like the epitome of like animation canceling on Greatsword. Wait, what? His ult ended and my game fucking froze. Bro, why does my game keep on freezing? I think every time my game freezes is because I alt tab. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck I just watched. Bro. Spectating has ended. Oh, it tells you now that it's ended and it shows you the fucking... It shows you the result screen as well? Alright, the rest of the game. One, two, three. Oh, we get caught out of the trying to... Oh, a good react parry. Not even a react parry. This is kind of a 50-50 parry right there. Wait, he actually dodged that. Wait, we parry with full meter there. How did that shot just miss? Hey, we're dead. Alright, time to pack it up. Alright. We definitely could have F'd there. The Fuda ambassador themselves. Yeah, pretty crazy if you ask me. I mean, good spacing, playing it safe. No way we released that. Especially after losing our F, or using our F. Alright, well I don't even know who the fuck that was, so I can't check. Was this... Is Peyton even fucking playing? Is Peyton even on my friend list? I don't even think so. Okay, that is not Peyton. Alright guys. Do we maybe want to try for a solo game for a bit? And if not, nothing happens, then... Ow. Maybe want to try for some rifting. Though I'm not too positive that we're gonna actually be getting some decent Rift games. How to use a Naraka replay? It's not here yet. It'll come here in 17 days. It's only in China for now. But we're saved. That's why I said that we're saved. The match replay is saved. Initially, I was like, I'm skeptical because usually whenever they post some shit like this, especially on social media, most of the times it turned out to either not be it turned out to either be half true or it's end up being like a fucking China exclusive, right? So I was pretty skeptical going into this, and I was almost entirely certain that we were not going to get it. But then the Hail Mary, the miracle of fucking tweets was posted. They said it was under further optimization and it would be coming on March 29th. So we look forward to March 29th now. What's up, fellas? What up, Connor? Massive patch? Yes, indeed. Super massive patch. Is Naraka saved? Well, it will start to be in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, we didn't, like I just said, we didn't actually get match replay today, but they did say that it was under further optimization because who would have guessed that China server and global server are essentially 2 different fucking games? Wow, who didn't know that? Because, yeah, they definitely have console players over there. I'm pretty certain that the further optimization is just for console shit like Xbox and PlayStation players to be able to effectively use it. Use the match replay feature. It's going to help a lot, but not save yet. Nerf laggy players. Laggy players have been nerfed for like 3 years at this point. They're still hard to blue. They're still hard to parry their blues, obviously, but when it comes to like infinite looping and shit, like that shit's been dead for a long time now. Which honestly is it's a good thing, but it's also not really a great thing at the same time because it's like the people that didn't have a choice to play on lower ping, they didn't provide them with servers, so it's like South American players got shafted, fucking Middle Eastern players got shafted and whatnot. Like basically if you don't live close to the server, you're just getting fucking shafted. Or you don't have a server near you. I mean, that's the same thing as not living close to the server, but you don't have your own fucking server for your region, you're just shafted. So like OCE players, South American, Middle East, Africa. I mean, when I was in Africa and I was playing Naraka, I was like 120 to 130 MS. So I'm not even sure if I go over to fucking like Ghana or and for how long that I'd be there if I'd even be able to actually play Naraka, like or make content. Could probably most likely play like any other game that's just not Naraka. Wasn't there like a Vietnamese node? What's closer? No. EU is definitely closer to Ghana than fucking Vietnam, I think. World map. Oh yeah. Vietnam is way too fucking far. Oh my god. Wait, is it me or are there a lot less countries in South America than I thought? That's a VPN just to skip 5 minute queue lock. SA did get wiped out as far as I know. How'd you get that skin? I linked my Naraka mobile China account using WeChat to my global Naraka account. I'm lying. It's in the shop. The first mobile skin to release at the same time. Like they showed the skin on mobile first, and then they showed it on like they also made it in global or PC. So it's the first time. It's the first skin that is literally released at the same time on both platforms. And I don't know how much like yeah, we got this one skin, but granted there are 9 skins in total that they released today for mobile. I think it's for like season 11, and we got 1 out of 9 skins. So it's like it kind of almost feels like a pity skin, but thank God they actually fucking gave us something. And for Lonnie of all characters, now we just need the ultimate accessory. You have me not gonna lie? Yeah, bro, it's honestly super believable with how NetEase does stuff. Oh, and also, mobile Naraka has the Lonnie Ultimate accessory. It released today. So, I'm like, yeah, of course it did. We're gonna give Matari a fucking ultimate accessory that nobody asked for and that she would never, like, why the fuck are we giving her? Do you remember when this skin came out? This skin literally came out. Is this a battle pass skin or a chest skin even? This is too recent. Battle pass skin? This shit came out in like season 10 or 11, bro. And now they give her an ultimate accessory? Like, brother. For 1K? Yeah, better be for fucking 1K. I could have gotten my Lonnie ultimate accessory at the same time instead, but nah, we gotta fucking give Matari this shit that nobody asked for. Why did I think the headband color changed when I changed my hair color? Like the inside, the inner color. For some reason I thought it wasn't already white. Then they uber buffer? Yeah, please no. Gold strikes in midair like Showdown? Yeah, we don't need that. We're actually perfectly fine without that. Also, there's VCT tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, today. What time is it? 1:15? PRX versus G2? Man, if PRX fucking lose, that will be very shocking. I guess shocking, but not surprising. I just need one day where Jing fucking plays well and doesn't fucking sell. Like the last 2 days of playing, Jing has played well, but like he's been the single cause of PRX like losing maps, and even PRX lost like the series against NRG because of Jing. It was fucking crazy. He peaked when he didn't need to. That's the one thing I'm just like they always have an advantage, and somehow, some way, they're always fucking selling. Oh my god. Wait. I was just looking at Dina's stream earlier, and it said that it was her birthday, and now she's playing Naraka. She's playing Valorant earlier. Is this Rift or is this Trios? Are they playing are they playing Evolution? Yo, her game is like off her game is not censored. You can't even see her MS. So I'm pretty certain that she's Australian. It says her location is traveling though. Maybe she might not be in Australia right now. She does travel a lot. Only real ones remember SA Commander. Real quick, can you check the Syra nightgown skin? You know, you just reminded me that I forgot to buy that bow. Hopefully it comes back in like I needed to get the Showdown Battle Pass and I didn't. So I actually didn't get the fucking I told myself I was gonna get it and I never got it, so I don't get to get that ice bow. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure they'll actually make an ice bow. That looks sick. The ice bow peak. I mean, it just had like some ice shards on it. It wasn't like a full-on ice bow. So I'm not too saddened that I didn't get it or I didn't remember. I can't even see it here because it's I don't have it logged out. That's why I need to get the name of the Cyrus skin. I forgot. You said it was her nightgown skin. This one, Sweet Dreams, Shattered Moonbeams. Search containers to fill the progress bar. When full, you're guaranteed a crossover collectible. 2 remaining. I was told that with this, I mean, I'm pretty sure that not even told, like it shows here that apparently new players can play this. We're lowering the reputation level requirement for River Runs Red on March 12th, allowing new players to access the mode directly. Okay, so I mean, if essentially they're doing this, then everybody who they sponsor to play the game, they will probably be sponsored to play yet again, but this time they'll actually be able to play it. So it says they're lowering the reputation level requirements. Does that mean that they're making it so that you can actually play Akila's Past, Perilous Path? Why are the maps being... It's still 8. Why is it still 8? Yo, they didn't lower anything. Oh yeah, it's almost time to get this imposing mousy mobile emote. Don't know what it looks like when you're actually moving. So what the fucking guess I made for advocating saved? Can't believe it's been years since already. When we hopping at that Latal. I mean, I could get on. I could get on that shit. Because I did everything I needed to do before the reset. And I have all the stuff that I need to do like my EXP dungeons. Did the dailies yet? No, I didn't do any dailies after the reset. It reset like an hour, like almost 2 hours ago. I was thinking of like going live at least like around like 10 something or 11, but then I didn't. And I ended up going live like a few minutes before the servers went up. I'm actually so annoyed that we didn't get a Lee nerf this fucking patch. Like, bruh. Just nerf this fucker already. He actually deserves it. I can't wait for him to get nerfed. I mean, they're not gonna nerf. The thing is, like, here's the thing, bro. I think with his timing of release, I mean, he was in J Cup. How long do characters that have been like their release, and then how long have they been released before they start nerfing them realistically, right? Because I'm still waiting. I and everybody on the block is still fucking waiting for this guy to get nerfed. Maybe he won't get nerfed into the ground, but they should definitely adjust his flying knife range, his flying knife stagger time, and the fucking damage that it deals, bruh. Because it already, God, it already fucking gives you vulnerable status, so you just take 10% more damage. Please nerf him to the ground. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to him being nerfed to the ground. It also needs to lower the window that he can get the perfect dodge timing off. Like, please. Makes that you actually have to make some semblance of, you have to have some semblance of skill to dodge. Is this usually when, I don't know when fucking, I don't know if anybody still plays trios, quick match trios like that, and if they do, then I don't know. I don't know when the time is. Usually, the last time I played quick match trios was with Danger and Tato, and there were surprisingly a lot of people, but this was like at least a year and a half back. And now we don't really know. The one thing that I liked so much about quick match trios is just that like it wasn't serious. Like it wasn't sweaty trios. It was just people playing whatever and like still kind of doing whatever. They weren't really like playing like an SCU max one team per game and always a sweaty ass team. Like sweaty to like what standards? Like are we talking about top trio team sweaty or like sweaty as in like they kind of know what they're doing and the average player is just very unaware or not, what's the word? Like not that they're like super coordinated, but it's just like they're not like they're just not bots. Like getting destroyed by Cringe Comp and Infinite U? Really? Maybe the times have changed. The last time I played, it wasn't really like that. But I mean, I literally like manually kicked myself out from playing. Um, I just like stopped myself from playing quick match because I was just like, I don't need to be in there fighting against people that have never played before, and then they just get like obliterated. Well, we can play this one game and then probably play some Lattale. Because as of right now, it doesn't really feel like this is one of the problems that comes with Q starting this or patches being so late in the day, especially for a game like this. I know that like sometimes every time that I played Fortnite, the patches like the servers go down at like 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Eastern, and the matchmaking stops like 30 minutes before then. So every time I think about it, I'm just like, honestly, if we just had a better queue time, like if the queues, like if the, not even a better queue time, I feel like if the patch didn't go down at like such a late time of day, that you could still get up and then like play it. Like at this point, it might as well not even have been like that beneficial to even like go live today. But that's also another thing is that like if I'm playing tomorrow, like I'm obviously gonna play tomorrow. But if I play tomorrow, then I usually have to start my streams playing Rift because there's quite literally like no way to like I get any solo games before Immortal War starts. And I just want to play Lonnie. So we will be playing Lonnie in Rift. I also wanted this to be the patch where they released Rift Doom solo, but I don't know how far out we're forgetting that. What's up, Yanaka? It'll be better in the morning. I mean, yeah, for EU. I mean, morning for us will literally be like evening, like afternoon, evening for EU. So. And let's be real, nobody really plays Naraka in the morning. It's not that people don't, is that you're not gonna really find any games in the morning. Fit's amazing. Yes, it's a very good Lonnie fit. Why do I feel like what is wrong with my sense? Bro, everything like kind of feels a little off. Did I do the thing? I don't think I did the thing, did I? Oh my god, he's gonna hit me. The bots! What? Bro, what do you mean? Bruh! Get away from me. Why? Yo, where's the guy going? Bruh. Okay. I didn't do my affinity thing. Because this shit always fucking happens. Did I even do anything? I don't think I did. But... actually, it did. You feel the game feels smoother. Cyber Ninja. No way. Where's the purple armor? I have Dreadful?
全てが破壊されるのをとくと見よ。
Why does this spot just feel like horrible on my mouse pad? I need to get my mouse pad again. It's like, kind of feels like there's some drag. Motherfucker. Oh, the uppercut. What? Okay, there we go. I was like, am I ass? Oh yeah, also chat. I'm thinking of changing my input overlay. The design of it. So you see how it is like right now? I was kind of thinking of, okay, what the fuck? Oh, I can't change it here. I'd have to like turn off my, or go into the other thing. But I was thinking of using, okay, how about I do this? Do I change it now, or do I mean, there's like 10 people left. How about I just sit here in this tree? I'll pause the music real quick. And I need to check this out real quick, alright? I'll be right back. in like 30 seconds. No, you guys will still be able to hear me. You just can't see shit. There is no fucking way. Wait. No, 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 no. Absolutely not, dude. What? What do you mean? I'm in the center of a vein in a fucking tree, bro. Holy. That would have been fucking horrible. Okay, let's get somewhere else. Let's go somewhere a little safer. Unfortunately, that was like the highest tree. But I think we can find some tall trees over here. And then I will experiment with the input overlay. Alright, yeah, let's sit in this tree. Right up here. There's no way I'm getting like grappled up here. Okay, now I shall return shortly with the game thing, or the gameplay. So let's go to properties, and then we're gonna change this to this is WASD numeric PNG. Wait, brother, I hear. Okay, fuck this, dude. I heard this guy just scaling up the fucking tree. This is not fucking real. Just fucking scale rushing up the tree. Just uppercut him from behind. I'll just kill these guys, like the last of the teams, so I can actually do this. And I also, what if I actually do go to input overlay and I just see like the screen, the things that I need to see? Input overlay V5.05, I think is what it's called. I want to see the 5.06. I should be able to see these. Oh! What the fuck? Ow. Yo! Wait, this is actually fire? Yeah, it is. I just wish I could actually play the game, so I'm just sitting in I'm in a quick match game. What's up, Sarah? QRX winning it all, or I'm gonna kill myself in game, bro. No, I watched Finesse watch those fucking games, and bro, they're gonna get that man fucking gray hairs. Holy shit. It's pretty fucking bad. the decisions that they're making. Like 20% of the time. Not even 20, like the decisions that they're making like at least like 30% of the time. Yo, and they gotta change this fucking run animation. Like, I don't, like, bruh. Shit looks so bad. Like, the lower body should not be moving like that. Finesse. Yo, where are all the bots? I mean, where are all the bounties? Alright, I wait. Surely they'll show up. Looks like a run from Mr. Incredible. What? Damn, there's nothing here. The way Speed Kid runs, Dash? Bro, Dash does not run like this. Bro, finally. Where the fuck did this guy go? Oh. Yo! Oh my god. Motherfucker. Yo! Yo! Alright. We out. He does though, for real, for real? kind of runs more with like his, like he runs like more upright, and his fucking hands like going up more than like fucking outward. He also doesn't lean far forward. All right, chat. Let me see if I can find the Where did I put my input overlay stuff? Did I leave it in my downloads or is it in desktop? Downloads. Documents? Not documents. Oh, here it is. It's in pictures. Okay, input overlay 5.06 presets. Okay. I'll just look at like the image and I'll determine like which it is that I want to use. The fuck is input history? Okay. QWERTY PNG. Wait, that looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. QWERTY arrow keys. QWERTY full-size German. Wait, what the fuck? That's a whole ass keyboard. What the fuck is that? I got to know my name, Spitfire. Wait, what the fuck? WASD with blank. What do you have right now? This has arrow keys. WASD with blank pink. It's got core. Wait, what the fuck? It has everything all the way over to T, I believe. It's got F keys. It's got tilde, but it's pink. That's the difference. What the fuck? Take my fire. I'll make you feel alright. Take my fire. Watch it burn. Aha! Take my fire. I'll make you feel alright. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out like which one of these input overlays it is because I can't really find. I can't find the ones. Character looks fire. Give us a preset. Well, I will not be giving the preset away because the preset is my Oguri face. Aha, bro, finally, fucking here it is. What do you mean it's on Game Banana? Wait, Metal has a fucking keyboard overlay? I didn't know this was fucking Metal. Wait, this is Metal's keyboard overlay? This one looks fucking fire. Peripheral overlays, mouse and keyboard. Is there a way we can extract this shit? Guys, look at this. Look at the Metal overlay. I saw this on like some top 5 clips and I was just like, this, what the fuck is this? This looks like so clean. And now I know that it's from goddamn, what the fuck is this, bro? Now I know it's from fucking Metal. And I'm just like, is there a way that we can extract this from Metal or nah? Metal desktop app, toggling the keyboard slash mouse option to support showing a WSD mouse clicks and specific keybinds. Man, maybe there'll be a way. Alright, I'll do my dailies on the tail and I'll probably call it an early night. Oh my god. Fucking flashbang. Cause there's just no chance in hell that we're gonna, like, we don't get solo games. We'll just have to come back tomorrow. Yo, I've like been fucking up my password so many times ever since I changed it. What do I want to listen to? Nah. Alright. And I might as well, like, after doing this, I'll probably just stream will like end in like 30 minutes, bruh. Not Not even like 23 minutes, 24 minutes ish. I'm just gonna get off to like save my pots for later today, and then I'm just gonna like hop off. Do you play turn rewards? Shit. Well, I'll claim them later today. Alright, time to buff up. Alright, we take this and this. And we are prepared. Recall and resummon. Alright, let's get it. Wait, I'm like 40 EXP gain short. I mean, I'm missing the smart brain potion, so... Oh! Where is it? Where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay, let me pull this up just so I know. Okay, there we go. Got the extra 20. Oh, 300 critical rate, what the fuck? Hold on. Take a bite of my food. I'm listening to you. Switch the song. It's also fire, 2 fire. Yeah, bruh. You getting up there. Gonna be OP soon. Ah. What the? Yo, Peyton, thank you for the raid of 16 million people. How was your stream? I didn't even get to really play tonight because it's one of the things with past night that I actually hate is that it's so late and Serve got like 1 Immortal War game, so I was like, you know what? Just watch him play 1 quick match game so that we can use the Lonnie Fit in action, and then now we're here doing my dailies, and then I'll fucking hop off. Oh, can't believe I left this one guy alive. Bad. We chillin'. Didn't get to play Immortal War. Just need 47 points. Remember, I remember what you said last night. You said that you got like 200 points You started from like 6,700. I thought you were like already 800 or 6,800. So I thought you were already magnate today. Got the extreme Sire fit though, so that's a W. Nice, nice. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get that one, but it's the last one that I need. Like 6.7 before I got 200. I see, I see. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in so long. What the fuck? Nah, this brings back some old. This is like NoPixel, like fucking 2.0 memories. Oh my god. Man, I wish I could play fucking Need for Speed Remastered. I would just have Spotify linked to that shit and I'd just be blasting some fucking Summit race music. It'd be the greatest thing ever, bro. But EA is stealing this from me. Best thing about this patch is getting my special badges. Wait, special badges? How many fucking mobs am I missing? Showdown season? I see. Got my 2 first places, fire. 1 of 17 total. Saw that there was a Justina nerf in Showdown. Yeah, keep fucking them up. Use it. Oh my god. I don't think it'll impact too much, to be honest. That one was quite strong. I see. And again, I actually don't know how much of a nerf it was. They said to reduce it to 9, so I'm like, okay, from what, like 10, 100,000? Right. Not a Showdown expert. Ambiguous pass notes moment. Right. Man, I'm just like so ready for. I'm just so ready for match replay, bro. Oh my god, it's one of those things where it's like. You know, I was kind of feeling like usually whenever they have like a patch where they change something pretty massive, like I typically tend to just not really play until the patch. But it's not like I wasn't really like getting that many games to begin with, and since it's like we're in end of season, but it's like the worst type of end season to be in because nobody wants to play like solos and shit, so it's like no one wants to play solos with the new map. So you basically just have to like wait even longer, or it feels even worse. Oh my, bruh. To be honest, I think replay mode is really cool, but I don't mind them delaying it. I mean, I'd rather them delay it than them not fucking bring it at all, because I was hella skeptical about it coming to global. I was like, they made that whole announcement and everything. They made the Twitter post and the fucking Insta post, and I'm like, there's still time. Like, just because they posted it on global social media doesn't mean that it's like guaranteed coming. And so I was under the firm belief that we were not actually going to get it. Is the replay like StarCraft replays where you get a spectator mode? Well, I never really played StarCraft, so I don't know how to compare it to it. But I know that it's like, I played Fortnite, and it's more like, they explain it like it's similar to how Fortnite replay modes go. Like, you have the replay, if you download a file, like a match recording, then you can download like the replay file and shit, and then you can basically like play it back from like anybody's perspective that was in that game. I don't know if you can watch the entire game out even after you die, but you can look at the replay file and then see the game play out from anyone's perspective in the game. So it's really It'll be really good against, like, the first thing that even came to mind with that is just like, we have a massive fucking cheating and teaming problem. So it's definitely gonna help like tremendously against that. And then the next big thing that it'll do is it's gonna help people like study more. Like gatekeeping is pretty much gonna be like non-existent after this. Not really non-existent, but it's gonna be extremely difficult to try and gatekeep unless you just don't play BR at all. Like more companies should do it. Sure, it probably could have been here sooner, but if it means it'll work even better, then that'll still be a thing. And it'll still be a thing. I'm all for it. I think they postponed it for 2 weeks because it said they're doing like further optimizations, and we know for a fact that nobody plays console in China. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you can play console. Actually, can you even play console in China? Because as far as I'm aware, like is CN even a choosable server from Xbox and PlayStation? Because I know that you have Gear Up, and then you can use Gear Up for console and shit. And I know for a fact that you can play Naraka in China and shit on console, but it's like it's such a minuscule amount of players that I feel like they're just like most like 99% of their players are like, I'm pretty sure like 95 to 99% of their players in China are just like PC players. So they don't have to worry about like the optimizations that much. But like since a lot of players in global are also like console players and shit, I feel like they did say that. Where is it here? Let's find this. Like if I find yjwujian.cn, and then we go here. It says here at like, where is it? I think it's like around here. Video recording is affected by network fluctuations and the specific conditions of the equipment, which is not fully consistent with the situation at the time. So it's like it'll look like Fortnite fucking replays where it doesn't look like real-time footage. It's literally just like a replay file, right? Or internet cafes or consoles in China. True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, almost forgot about that. No one wants to watch bottom tier gameplay, but some silly matches could be found in replays. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool because I could lift replays off of people and cast them. Replays basically contain a series of input OP codes that replicate the match, so they're very small. Yeah, and when I read this, is that currently this function only supports the PC experience of the national server. We are the international server, obviously, and I was like, it currently only supports it, so I'm like, it means that like they are going to bring it, right? This can introduce some issues. For example, they typically won't work between versions. Yeah, that's one of the things where I was like, I know for a fact that if a PC player tried to like look at the POV of like a console player and everything, or vice versa, that there will probably be some issues within that. So they're just trying to like iron it out. Is the safest thing I can assume is going to be happening, right? But whatever else they can do to like make it the best that it can be with these 2 extra weeks. Because they've had match recording for like a year and a half at this point. But like they put out a patch that changes some skill or whatever, the replays will be dead, so it's just no longer synced. Yeah, I mean, we also don't have a cloud server. Like they have a whole website that's dedicated to like cloud saves and shit, and we don't have that in global. Maybe they could also be setting that up. But I think local replays should suffice enough. And it's just really like it'll just be super good to be able to really find cheaters and shit. Like could you have like it's always been like such a clear thing. Now you know people are teaming, you know people are like cheating and everything. It's just that like it's hard to really like find it. And now you can like without a doubt if somebody is just like, "Oh, there's some sus stuff that happened in this game or whatnot." Now you could just go back and look at the match replay file and you can see for yourself if there was some sus gaming going on. I was saying earlier that they're probably going to also end up bringing it to custom lobbies because custom lobbies is obviously where the tournaments go down, and it would be so much simpler for them to be able to. It'd just be like so much easier, especially for tournaments, if you just require everybody enable the match. Uh, you still need to enable match recording. Yeah, make it so that everybody that's competing has to turn on like match replay, and then if there's any need for like any disputes or whatnot, you always have the replay file so that people could just look at it and shit, right? Like the ones in charge can ask somebody. They don't even have to like ask everybody to do it. At least one person has like match replay enabled. Or even better yet, what if they make it so that even the observers could download the match replay file? So that none of the players need to even do it. They can just have the observer have the match replay file at that point, and then they could just watch the entire game back. One of the Castle's EU tournaments, but the time zones just don't work for me. If I had a set of replays, it makes this so much easier to request permission to do that. Yeah, true. And I know in Fortnite, there's like if you let's see here. I think it's Fortnite tracker. Go to events and then we go to completed. Let's see FNCS Div 1. Was it? What do you mean? Okay, so let's say that I wanted to like go here and then you got the session, view replay. Wait, you can view the replay from here? Replay viewer is currently in beta. Some features might be missing. What the fuck? Isn't there a replay code? Wow, okay, you can actually view the replay here. I didn't know that you could do that. Copy match ID. I think if you copy the match ID and then you just go into game and then you copy and paste the match ID, you can actually see the entire fucking game. And I think this is how it's gonna like similarly work, but it's not like on a website, I believe. I think China might have the ability to access it on the website, but you should be able to pull this up like in game. Now we can have Race Hub. Wait, who's Race Hub? Study our Naraka plays. StarCraft had a program that broke down all the stuff in the replay too, all the build orders, APM, etc. I see, I see. It's a fairly basic thing you expect from a competitive game, really. Yeah, I mean, just look at fucking Valorant. Valorant has existed for probably the same amount. I'm pretty sure Valorant has existed for 1 year. Like, Valorant is like 1 year older, almost, than like Naraka. And the same amount of time, almost the same amount of time has existed that has passed, that Valorant ended up like finally bringing in replays. I'm pretty sure it was like sometime last year, right? I think it was like August or some shit that Valorant like implemented like being able to like have like replays and shit, like match replay. He's a Fortnite YouTuber that does a lot of analysis on competitive Fortnite replays. I see, I see. But yeah, things like these are very, very like, they're just like, why wouldn't you have it, right? Like, we should have had this for like a very long time. But now it's finally here. The only thing that I don't really understand and I don't like is that, yeah, there's a level 100, there's an account level 100 requirement to use match replay, which I think is retarded. You shouldn't need to have to be account level 100 to be able to use a feature that is just like a necessity in a game like Naraka. Like, if they like even if they wanted to like fucking gate it for some reason, it should only make sense for you to not be able to use it until like because you all know quick matches has bots and everything. It never has real players, or it rarely has real players. So I'm like, if you need to be level 30 to hit ranked, like to be able to play ranked, just make it so that you're able to access it as soon as you're able to unlock ranked. Like, why not just make it like that, bro? Why are we making this level 100 requirement for people to be able to fucking analyze their shit? Like, bruh, 100, what the fuck? Why? I have no idea. Like, imagine like all the new players that are just gonna come. Like, imagine the new players that come in for the anniversary, and then they're just like fucking gated from not being able to use this match replay feature. It's actually like so annoying. It's one of those things where it's like one step forward, two steps back. It's always one step forward, two steps back, bro. It can never just be like some simple good addition that is just like, yo, finally there's no caveats with this. Naraka is so underloved. I am a firm believer that Naraka has the potential to like bring back like everybody and then some, like and more. It always has the potential to do so. There's always a way that a game can like make a comeback. They just have to fucking make the right decisions and care enough to do so. But I don't know. Don't know how long it'll take. And it's literally just like we should just we shouldn't have like a lack of like the shit that China has. If we have the same amount of features as China and everything, this game would be like fucking popping, bro. We have smart matchmaking. We have multiple nodes. We have fucking the ability to deselect certain maps so that you don't have to fucking play it. And literally, like, China has all of this, and we don't have any of it. And it's like you wonder why the game isn't really succeeding in the West. It's like you're literally gating fucking like things that are a necessity. Arc is 10 times better than Fortnite in terms of gameplay and watchability. People just don't know about it. And we don't have the same resources like as China, like what you're saying. Yeah, I mean that's why I always said as well. I'm just like, bro, it's either decision making changes, the ones in the decision making positions changes, or a different studio is like the game is given to a different studio other than 24 Entertainment, and then they start like fucking making the right decisions, or they just give like equal decision making power to the global branch of 24 Entertainment, or they give equal decision making to the NetEase Montreal fucking branch and shit in Canada so that they can make decisions that will benefit like global separately separately and independent of China. China can make their own fucking decisions that benefit them, and then 24 Entertainment and NetEase Montreal can make the decisions that fucking benefit global. Like, why can't we just do that? That seems like that's so. It feels like so simple to do, and also like fucking detach China from like the fucking. There, we are just basically not the same game at this point. You might as well just fucking remove China from the entire like server list because why the fuck you need a VPN to play it anyways? I can watch the market for hours on end, but I can't even do that for other games. I mean, I can watch any game for hours on end. I can watch GTRP for hours. I can watch fucking Fortnite for hours. I could watch Apex for hours. I could watch fucking Valorant for hours. Missing the most important feature from what CN has. Can't even choose our gender to display. That is like probably one of the most useless things I've ever seen them add, bro. Like, yeah, I definitely need to know that this person that is showing as a girl is probably like a 50% chance that it's not an actual girl. Need to know who is our E daddy. Yeah, bro, E anything is just can just fucking I can't. But yeah, it's 2:40. It's 10 minutes past when I said I would probably end. Actually, I think it's like 20 something minutes. Actually, not 20 something, like 16 minutes or so. So, yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. Was there one more thing I wanted to try to check in Naraka before heading off? Oh yeah, the achievements, but I don't really have any achievements. Well, supposedly I do. Oh yeah, at least 220 Paramount Anima Ring Collection. Yeah, I'll always have that because I fucking played. It's like you'll always have this shit because as long as you have fucking Anima Rings, you'll just always instantly get this shit. Just 100 points free every single time, every season. Um, what else is there? This is not sound like a racing song, bro. What? What is this? Um, there's some Chamber Store editions. No. There's no way it's actually only one, bro. Like, what the fuck? Only one for 720 fucking hours, bruh. They are not real. Rank 14 trios. She has contacted the officials of Naraka on every social media platform to say the state of NA servers, and the only response is that they're powerless to change anything. Rank 14 trios in NA. Asura trios or Or Immortal War Trios. I mean, server number 15, Karumi. Wait, Lee is rank 12? The fuck? Okay, so which rank 14? Is it this res person or the TVT person? Res? I see. Is this a whale or nah? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I'd be contacting these two, aka Danny. Where is this? 1.2 mil? This is the wrong thing. Oh my god, almost at 10,000 score. Who's at 10k score? Atarka, right? Yeah, oh wait. I think he's the only one at 10k. Actually, no, there might be a Karumi up there too. Never mind. What else are other highly played characters? Sheol being only 8k is fucking diabolical. Fuck is Monk? Oh, I already passed him. This guy is not playing Viper. Yodo being that high kinda shocking to me, not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, it's literally only you two. Like nobody really plays Yoda like that. I wasn't even rank 1 Justina. I was all the way down to like 5k. And for Viper, I was just playing Viper and Justina a lot and shit. Cook for NA. It's never cooked. Wait, does that say 308? 308 treasures. Gotta win J Cup, make that insane comeback. Well, for one, we don't even know how to split up the fucking like we don't know how many players are gonna qualify from NBPL for J Cup. We know that NBPL is going from 16, not 16, from 12 players in finals to 8 players and shit, which means 8 teams. And if they're doing that, how much of the pool even like got like brought out? There was 18 players before, and then 6 players would be knocked out in group stage, and then you have the 12, which means if we're going from 18 to 12, we're probably going to go from 12 to 8, which means it's probably going to be like 4 people knocked out of group stage. Or they could even do like they probably do need to do like they probably do need to do 8 and 8, like 3 games of like 8 and everything. That way there's an even split of like 2 sets of 4 people fight on like one day, 2 days, and then on day 3. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't know how many spots are going to be for NA and EU and whatnot, but we'll see this year. This year though is going to be like it's going to be interesting. I mean, there's even less people now. Like there's even less. I feel like Tryhard's not playing, right? No, Tryhard's not playing, and neither is MissU. MissU is not going to be able to go this year, and Tryhard is completely done with Naraka. So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how many slots would CN get. If CN got 9 slots, if CN got half the slots last time, then that means they're probably going to give CN 6 out of fucking 12 spots this year. And it'll be another thing where CN just has 75% of the fucking available spots in finals. If CN gets 6 spots, that means they could evenly give every other region 2 spots. NA could get 2, EU gets 2, C gets 2, and then Asia gets 2. But Asia's always had fucking 1 spot, like, for the longest. And mind you, Asia has gotten 1 spot, like, every single year, regardless of Zeldinch fucking being in finals every year except for this past year. They have continuously only had 1 spot. And also, I don't know, like, dude, I wish I could fucking talk to the goddamn, like, esports director and everything officially and suggest implementing shit that will make it more, like, competitive and everything. Because you know the one thing that ticked me off the most last year? The one thing that ticked me off the most was that they allowed NBPO players who were representing C regions, the C region, to compete in the J Cup qualifier for Southeast Asia, which is basically just like they just completely shafted like anybody else that could have like represented that region. And it's like I think if you are competing in NBPO, you shouldn't even be able to be allowed to compete in the J Cup qualifier. I made Chara completely done with Naraka. just times change and everything, and he was just said that Naraka never really like nothing good has ever happened from playing Naraka or competing in Naraka. Every year he gets aggrieved by something, so just figured that it was time to call it. Lipo plays CN Immortal World like every night and saying he plays C2. Yeah, I mean, it's no disrespect to the individual players and whatnot. Polaris has gotten like way better, and Frost is also a really strong player. But at the same time, this is just like you would never be allowed to do this in any other game aside from Naraka. I feel like instead of taking advantage of the shit that Naraka allows us to do or allows people to do because they have like such a lax fucking rule set where they don't like enforce like anything that would make fucking a sliver of sense, that maybe they should just fucking enforce these things so that there's better competitive integrity. Like I feel like if you wanna go and like represent a different region, like yeah, you're competing in NBPL, but if you wanna actually represent that region, then like I won't say that you just shouldn't play in NBPL, but like if you're gonna play in NBPL the whole time, it just kind of makes it not fair to the ones who don't get to play in NBPL to try and qualify for J Cup. Because remember, Mines was 7th place and he fucking got to go because everybody in front of him legitimately could not go for some reason. Like you had Polaris and Frost to have a spot and then everybody else just had like some fucking visa issue and they couldn't go and it went as low as fucking 7th place, bro. But I think this will be the year where it's not really gonna be like there isn't anything, or not really there isn't anything, but I feel like the gap has been closed significantly now in terms of like you have the amount of like practice that obviously will make the difference, but I think the knowledge is like the closest that it's ever been between like the global regions and China. And I mean like the knowledge for like optimal shit, right? We haven't really seen anything else really get we haven't really seen anything like really be like implemented that hasn't been like as revolutionary as legitimately like the past few years. You always had like the fucking slap tech, you had 2-1-1 be discovered with like the longsword shit that you had to learn, because if you didn't know how to like wall infinite somebody, then you were just basically like at a huge disadvantage in Yang. And then you had the fucking, I mean, you had Heaven Set that was a requirement, and then you had the Fan Infinite that was a requirement, and then you had 2-1-1 that's a requirement, and now you have Slap Tech that's a requirement. And I feel like after Slap Tech, like, I mean, they're walking back on some shit now, right? Like we got the Wake Up Slap Tech removed, so now we're not really certain what that could mean for other tech that already exists in the game. And I feel like if they start walking back on some of the fucking extreme shit, or not really extreme shit, but some of like the stuff that really shouldn't exist in the game, then it could end up like leveling out the playing field like a lot more, right? Like you die to less BS, right? And then you die to less BS, and overall you'd start dying to like more stuff that's like more universal, more universal skill shit, right? Like that you don't really need like things that basically anybody can fucking pull off. And not just with ease. Like it obviously wouldn't be being able to pull it off with ease, but if you put in like the good amount of practice and time, and it's something that's not FPS dependent, then you can pull it off. Like not heavily FPS dependent, right? But yeah, I believe I'm gonna quit the yapping there. It's 3 a.m., so I gonna head out. I will catch you all in the next stream. We are gonna I'll probably be back early-ish. I mean, I'll probably be live. I'll probably just go live around like 4 or some shit because that's when the new time that Rift is able to go live. Or I could be on like an hour or two before then if I want to play some Trios Rift, but I think I'm just gonna stick to Solos Rift, and then we're gonna play from there, and then we'll just go from there. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next stream. Bye bye. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all later.